In this presentation, we will cover getting a PIN, finding and logging into ibilling, when PINs expire, how to change your PIN, and what to do if your account is locked. In this section, we will look at getting a PIN, including examples of the authorization and PIN letters. A PIN will not be sent to you automatically if you have had a PIN in the past, if no children have been assigned and authorized under your provider ID number, or if you are an unlicensed provider who has not completed the Great Start to Quality training. To log in and bill for child care services provided, you must have received a child care provider authorization letter for each child you wish to bill for. Also, you must have a valid PIN. This is an example of the child care provider authorization letter that shows what children you can bill for and when you can begin to bill. This is the PIN letter that displays your 6-digit PIN. The following slides show where the ibilling screens are located on the Internet and what the login screens look like. This is the MDE Child Care webpage. Enter www.michigan.gov/childcare into your computer's Internet browser address bar. Click on Go or use your Enter key. Then click on the ibilling and Provider Payments link. You will arrive at the Provider ibilling page. Click on the link located at the top of the page that says, Log into ibilling, I have my password. As noted on the slide, password is another word for PIN. There are 3 simple steps to log in. Step 1, enter your provider ID. Step 2, enter the PIN from your letter. Step 3, click Submit. At this time, do not select Reset PIN. We will explain how and when to use the Reset PIN option later in the training. The web link shown at the bottom of this page brings you directly to the provider login screen. This screen appears after the very first time you log into ibilling. You will need to choose and answer 3 security questions. It is important that you remember your questions and answers for future use. It is highly recommended that you enter your email address for reasons that will be stated later in the training. Next, we take a brief look at the expired PIN message when you log into ibilling for the first time and information on when PINs expire. A new PIN received by mail or email is valid for a single login and must be changed. The ibilling system will show a warning message after you log in. Click OK to proceed to the Provider Change PIN screen. After 180 days, a PIN will expire. You will receive a warning message as the PIN expiration date approaches. You can change your PIN at any time before it expires. This section explains the steps to follow when changing your PIN and the steps necessary when requesting a new PIN in the future. Use the Change PIN option near the bottom of the Provider Billing and Payment main menu screen. You may use the Change PIN, Change Email, or Change Security Cues options at any time to reference or update this information. When changing your PIN, there are certain rules. You cannot use any of your last 5 PINs. The numbers cannot be in consecutive order, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the digit cannot be repeated, such as 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. If your screen is not maximized, the PIN Change Rules pop-up box may cover the new PIN entry boxes. Click the small box in the upper right corner of your Internet browser to maximize the screen size. This will move the PIN Change Rule box so you can enter the new PIN you have created. To change your PIN, follow these 4 steps. Step 1. Enter the PIN from the PIN letter or your expired PIN. Step 2. Enter the new PIN you have made. Step 3. Re-enter your new PIN. Step 4. Click on the Change PIN button. Note, use the X to close the PIN rules box. You will receive this error if you enter the wrong PIN in the current expired PIN box. Be sure to enter your correct PIN. If you see the message, please re-enter a valid PIN, re-enter your current expired PIN, and then enter a different 6-digit number in the new PIN and verify new PIN boxes. If you lost or forgot your PIN, enter your provider ID on the login screen. Then click on Reset PIN. You must answer your security questions correctly to receive a new PIN. If you entered an email address in ibilling in the past, you will see this screen with options to receive your PIN by mail or email. If you did not previously enter an email address, then you can only receive your PIN by mail that will arrive in 3 to 5 business days. Answer the security questions, then select an option to receive a PIN by mail or email if available. You have 2 chances to respond to your security questions. If you respond incorrectly both times, your account will lock. The final section covers what to do if your account is locked. If your account is locked, you must call the Central Reconciliation Unit. Staff must request a new PIN by mail if you lock your account and cannot email you a new PIN. Thank you for viewing this training. If you have questions or need clarification, call the Central Reconciliation Unit at 866-990-3227. Agents are available to assist you Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Thank you.